Sure, American guys, Elia, Ubos. We are back. New week, new video. As always, today I'm touching on something very interesting, which is something that I had to take part in this past weekend. Not this past weekend, but the last weekend of September. So in the last weekend of September, I got to take part in the NUST Alumni Association's fun walk/run, which they organized together in order to gather funds like for registration for less fortunate students in the 2024 academic year. So I decided to take part in this because one of the principles I am actually living by in this last years of my 20s is to live not live okay, the other one to live within my means, and then the other one is to give back. So I thought this was a good opportunity for me to give back, because then I think they were asking around about $100 if you want to take part. I was like, I can I can take part in this. So that's how I got to take part. So initially I was supposed to do 5 kilometers, but then I ended up doing 10 kilometers, which I got peer pressure into, because yeah, I normally do like those daily jogs that I take 3 to 4 in 3 to 4 days a week, which normally cover around about 2 kilometers. Yeah. So I thought like the 5 kilometers will be suitable for me. But then yes, got peer pressured into the 10-kilometer run. So just to draw a picture of the 10-kilometer stretch of that specific run, it was coming from NUST main gate. So if you are from Windhoek, yeah, it's from NUST main gate, going through to the old Louis border, then going on the same Neoma Drive, that road that goes to Danville. So stretching with that road until at the junction, the robots of Rocky Crest and Ochomise. So the robot of Sam Neoma Drive and Ochomise Road. I think it's now called the Winnie Mandela Road. So those robots, you go slightly a bit forward and then you turn back to NUST. So that's 10 kilometers. That was the 10-kilometer displacement. So I had to do that run, and it was quite challenging for me. So since I said like I only do like 2 kilometers or less a day, and yeah, my experience there was very overwhelming, because then funny enough I got to finish in the top five. I was um, actually the fifth, and I got to finish the run in less than an hour. So my time was basically 54 minutes 38 seconds, which was I think 2 minutes or 1 minute and 1.5 minute less than the guy who finished second. So I was pretty fast. Like I didn't even know I can go that fast. But yeah, that was quite a good experience for me. Although the aftermath of that, I felt it over the week, because then I had to heal. Like my legs were paining and stuff. I couldn't even do my daily jogs anymore, like during the week. But yeah, it was for a good cause. So on that run, they had a professional athlete who was actually the face of the whole event. It's what's her name? Just forgetting her name, but the surname is Haitembo, but I know the name. What's the lady's name? But yeah, I'll get to think of her first name. But yeah, Miss Haitembo, she was like the face of the what? Yeah, Ndawana. So Ndawana Haitembo, she was the face of the what of that fun walk/run. So Ndawana, actually, I remember watching her on TV back in 2021. I think it was World Athletics something, where she had to do like a relay run with the Christine Boma them and stuff. So that was actually good, or it felt good being in her presence, and so just getting to network with her, and and as well as network with the executive committees of the association. So I would just want to give the props to the association for coming up with this initiative, because then I remember actually being at the genesis of this association back in 2019. I was actually part of the people that were there first when the association was being launched. I just don't know how I lost out in the communications going forward. I think it was because of COVID and stuff. Also, talking to the executive committees, I found out that they got elected last year, and I think last year I didn't really have much of communication. I was off social media. I was too busy, so I had to focus on other things. But yeah, we took part in that to raise funds for registration. As we all know, registration, it's a challenge at the beginning of the year for the less fortunate people. Um, and it's so expensive, at our local universities to register. Although I personally believe that, education shouldn't be for those that can afford it, but rather for those that are able and willing to learn. But yeah, we find ourselves here and we have to work around that whole thing. So I would like to encourage, NUST alumni out there to be part of the association. Um, you can go on LinkedIn, search the NUST Alumni Association. I think they have a page there. You can follow them, reach out, and see how you can become a paying member. I think the subscription is 200 a year. So become a member and come and be part of these initiatives like this where we can help and give back. So yes, without wasting no time or without taking much of your time, I would just like to end this video here. So that was my experience with Elhan, and shout out again to the NUST Alumni Association for organizing this event. It was such a very nice event. I had fun, got to network with a lot of people. So I also got to meet university classmates I haven't seen in a while. So yes, I think it's taking part again next year. Be on the lookout for that and be a part, man. Yeah, you guys should have a great week ahead. Elia Ubot. Cheers.